A month ago, he was a Columbus police vice officer. Tonight, he is charged with murder. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Marshall. A grand jury indicted Andrew Mitchell today for murder and manslaughter in the shooting death of Donna Castleberry last August. Mitchell says he shot Castleberry in self-defense after she stabbed him while they were in his unmarked car. If he's convicted of murder, Mitchell would face 15 years to life in prison. This is a day Donna Castleberry's family members tell us they had been hoping for, but weren't sure would ever come. NBC4's Rob SNEED is live with their reaction to these indictments. Rob?
Yeah, I had the chance to speak with the family, and they told me that they're still very much in mourning, but they said they're ready for the trial. Now, when that indictment came down earlier today, many of them cheered, screamed, while others burst into tears. NBC4 was the only news crew there as screams echoed outside of the courthouse the moment the indictment came down. Former Columbus police officer Andrew Mitchell is now charged with voluntary manslaughter and murder.
It did surprise me. We didn't know. I didn't think that they would, I was hoping they would and prayed every night that they would, just for the truth to come out.
Thomas Matthews grieves for his niece, Donna Castleberry, every day.
I'm still, distraught that my niece's life's gone. Was taken, and I learned some stuff today that we didn't know before.
The family tells NBC4 this all has been especially hard, hearing the details of Castleberry's death. A source tells NBC4, based off of an audio recording, Castleberry did not know Mitchell was a cop and that she screamed for help, yelling, "Call the police," out of the window of his unmarked car moments before her death.
I want to know what happened. So even though it's really hard to learn these things, it's better than not knowing.
The family says right now this is just the beginning of an inevitable long trial, but they say they're up for the fight.
I'm ready. I'm ready till the end. I'll see this thing through till the end. For her. I owe that to her.
And Castleberry's family also tells me that they are so thankful for the community's support. Local for you at the Franklin County Courthouse, Rob SNEED, NBC4.
Thanks so much, Rob. Now, we spoke with the Franklin County prosecutor, Ron O'Brien, right after that indictment was handed up. He says the grand jury's decision sends a message.
I think the message it sends is that the grand jury, in this case, as in every case where there's a police shooting, hears the circumstances of the case and makes a decision whether or not, number one, the shooting was justified, and if the shooting is found not to be justified, what charges to bring, and that they do that on a regular basis. And in this case, they found the shooting unjustified, and in this case they filed a murder and a manslaughter charge, and that both to the community and to the law enforcement community, that if they use unjustified deadly force, that they will be held accountable.
Interim Columbus Police Chief Tom Quinlan released a statement following the indictment, saying he respects the grand jury's decision and that Andrew Mitchell's actions have cast a long shadow over the Columbus Division of Police. He says, "I am taking concrete actions to restore the public's trust." Mitchell was relieved of duty and has since retired in bad standing. The Vice section has been disbanded. We will continue internal reviews to make sure that the Columbus Division of Police embodies our mission for the people of Columbus. Mitchell's lawyer says his client plans to plead not guilty. This is not Mitchell's only legal trouble. Just last month, he was indicted for 7 federal charges for allegedly kidnapping 2 women under the guise of arrest and forcing them to perform sex acts to gain their freedom. We're going to be following both of these cases very closely. For all the stories that would have led up to this and for the future updates, head to NBC4i.com.